Hey everyone, this is Don with My Crypto Playground. Thanks for joining me on my channel. Today we're gonna deviate a little bit from talking about Songbird and Flare networks, and we're gonna talk about Hedera network and Pangolin launching there a few weeks ago. Now, I was gonna do a video on this even when it started, but yeah, Pangolin was having some issues on their user interface and then just the way it displays on the DEX and on the farms. It wasn't as smooth as rollout for Songbird and Flare, but it's understandable to me because look, you're going to an entirely different network. And the fact that they pulled this off is nothing short of a miracle, because now you have the cross-chain DEX that keeps growing in TVL and in use case. And yeah, I just thought I'd do this video on it because I've had so much success with participating in the farms and super farms on Songbird and Flare that I figured I would share with you what my results have been on Hedera. Now, before we get started, I just want to let you all know, none of this is financial advice. I'm not telling you guys what to do with your money. I'm just showing you what I'm doing with mine. And obviously with how it works on Pangolin, look, your mileage is going to vary because a lot of it depends on when you get in, how long you stay in, and how much you put in. So these are my results only. And then if you like this kind of content, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also let me know if you want to see any other kind of content that I can do a video on that I can help you out with. I'm also on Twitter, so you can follow me there at My Crypto Playground. So let's get started. So a few weeks ago, probably a week ago, Pangolin released this tweet that said 30 million HBAR for SuperFarm rewards on Pangolin. We're excited to announce we'll offer token rewards in both PBAR and HBAR on important pairs to incentivize deeper liquidity for the network. And this actually started a couple of weeks ago. And actually, I'm just going to jump around all over the place here, guys. So forgive me if you get lost. So before I get into the super farm, I want to tell you about Rainbow's single-sided staking that I took when this first started. And so let's go over here. So on January 31st, it's pretty much when Pangolin launched on Hedera, I put in $1,000 and swapped it to PBAR, which is their native token, and I was able to get 18,952. So let's just say 19,000 PBAR. And so I put that into a single-sided staking position, and over the course of, let's see, 17 days, I've already compounded once. I took 2,300 and added it to my position. So over the course of 17 days, I've been able to, get up to about 530%. And if you combine the rewards that I've received so far and also the appreciation of the token, because when I got in, PBAR price was, and this is to USDC, PBAR price was at 0.058 cents, and then it has since gone up to about 14 cents. So this particular position has netted me about 193% return so far. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. Let me show you here. As you can see, here is my position on Pangolin, and then it just keeps going and going. What I'll probably do is I'll compound that and then I'll add it into my spreadsheet. In fact, let's do that right now. As you can see here, I have 1606 and then 1606. And I'm just going to add this little line right here because this will show me when I compounded. Let's roll back over here to this. Let's choose that staking position. And you would just go over here and hit compound and approve that. And that's done. Let's roll back over here. So you've successfully compounded your position. Your APR will be recalculated. Close that. And as you guys can see, it looks like my APR came down, but what that's showing you is that's just the average of all your positions. So if you could see right here, that 493% is an average of the initial position I put in plus the 2300 and now plus the 1600 that I've added to it. So as you guys know, on the sunshine and rainbows, as you can see here, please be aware that compounding your rewards may decrease your average APR, but newly staked tokens start from 0, while the old tokens will continue with the same APR. And that's how the average that is displayed to you. And yep, and so here we are, starting up here, 2286K PBAR. Yep, I'm really excited about that. And then so now let's go over to the SuperFarms. And when this one first started, let me go over here. So on February 1st, I put in $3,000 into just the, that's not supposed to be SuperFarm, that's just the regular farm. And I put in $3,000, which was equivalent to 22,220 HBAR and 23,544 PBAR. And as you can see, over 14 days today, and actually it ended today because since the SuperFarms started yesterday, all the liquidity, I had to take out the liquidity from this regular farm and then put it to the SuperFarm, because that's why they are adding that 30 million HBAR incentive so that they can get more liquidity into these pools. Now, if you look over here at the time, I don't know if I can see. Let me see, switch over here. Nope, that's not the one. So when I first entered the pool, I kept track of it. There was only $43,790 in this liquidity pool. And so that's why my rewards were super high, because if you look here, or my APR, because I was at 1290 APR starting on this, and then it just gradually gone down. And look, in a nutshell, my initial investment just from the PBAR price going up, and obviously also HBAR because it's gone up from 6.7 cents to 8.9 cents today. My pool value went from 3,000 to 5,160. Then my total rewards, because I calculated that, I had right here 15,120 PBAR that I claimed, and I'll show you that. So you can see right here, I claimed this PBAR when right before I left the initial pool and farm. And then guys, I use those terms interchangeably, pool and farm, so forgive me if you think that's wrong, but that's how 15,120. And then so based on the current price of PBAR at the moment, or at the time that I did this, my total rewards were $2,160. So if you add that to the pool value, it's a total value of the pool with the rewards was $7,300, which is actually, I've more than doubled my initial investment of $3,000 from 14 days ago. So I'm happy with it. And what I've done is I'm rolling it over into the SuperFarm. And let's go over here. And for those of you guys who are new to Pangolin, especially here on the Hedera, coming over from Songbird and Flare, this interface is a little bit more wonky. See, did you guys see that? What happens is your positions will just come in and out. So don't worry about it. Don't freak out. And if you don't see it, just wait for it. And then also you can reload, restart. It's not the greatest, but at the same time, look, I know they're working on it, and Pangolin team is always on top of getting stuff done if it's wrong or something goes wrong. And then listen, this is a whole brand new network, and the fact that they're even able to pull off being able to connect to the Hashpack wallet and to MetaMask, and to me, that's amazing. So let's go over here and look at my pool and farm positions. Now, as you guys can see, I have, so I'll take it off right here just to show you guys. I had, let's see right here, I had the 5160 positioned right here, and this is what I took out of the old farm, and then I put it into the new SuperFarm, and I started a new spreadsheet for that. So here we are, 5162, and yep, that's where we're at. And then let's go back to this right here. Now this is the part that gets scary for a lot of newbies, and look, even for me when I first started with this, like especially here on HBAR, this thing will show you your position and then afterwards it'll just disappear. Now look, we can just sit here and we'll hang out here for a little bit, because obviously right now it's not showing me my position because it has all farm super farms in your pools. And whoa, did you guys just see that? And it just pops up. So if you find yourself, your position missing, don't freak out about it. Don't jump onto Twitter, don't jump onto Discord. This will let you know that just watching this video, just understand, like, this is what happens. It sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. So let's click over here to details. And as you can see right here, look at this. The total stake and the total TVL right now on this pool is already at 633,000. Now that's amazing, because let's go. If you guys look at my, let's see, the last time I looked at it at its highest a couple of days ago, it was 264,000. So it's literally almost tripled. Yeah, it's more than doubled and will almost triple because of the way they've incentivized this particular farm with paying out in PBAR and HBAR. So you guys can see right here, there is my underlying HBAR and my PBAR right here. And then you go down here, you can see this is, shows you where you're accumulating your PBAR and also your HBAR. So, yep. And my APR is right now at 95%, and that will keep going up as, the longer I stay in here, which is actually the reverse of how the initial farm was, because on that one, I started off at, let's see, I started off at, 1290%, and then it went down up until 848 over 2 weeks. So let's keep track and see how we do on this particular one. As you guys can see right here, this is day one for me. I put in $5,200 or $5,100 and into the super farm, and let's see where it goes, and I'll give you all an update on my my rewards on this, and let's hope it still keeps kicking ass. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you learned something from it. If you have any questions, please leave it on the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks.